All right, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a quick review of this new Ninja Crispi. It was a housewarming gift for one of our close friends. Thanks, Drew, for the nice gift. We're going to unbox it and get everything in order, and we'll be right back. All right, looks like we got some instructions and a lot of little pieces. We got to figure out where all these pieces go. Styrofoam is well packaged, so we don't have to worry about damage. Let me set all those to the side and see what we got here. All right, this looks like the top part of it. All right, I need a little more counter space for all this. I'm just setting all this to the side for now. More styrofoam. All right. Cute little bowl that looks like the bottom part of it. All right, that looks like everything, guys, out the box. All right, guys, we got all the pieces out of the box and laid out, and we're finna try to follow these instructions and put this thing together and give it a whirl, cause me and the wife wanted some wings, so we're gonna see what it do. First, we're gonna start with the base. Okay, this is the base part right here. All right, we're gonna get that going and get this paper out of the way. All right, then we're gonna put one of these little trays on the inside. Okay. I'm gonna put that tray in there. All right. Do that, and then we got, let's see. This is the next part that goes on the thing. Oh, there it is. That's what I want to take that out. It comes with a bunch of stuff, guys. Get that out of the way. Okay. Alright, get that out of the way, and this goes on next. Alright. And then this goes on the top, looks like. Just snaps right on. All right. There it is. The Ninja Crispi. All right, there it is, guys. Now we got everything put together. We're gonna give it a once over to make sure everything is put together properly, and then we're gonna give it a whirl. All right, guys, we got everything washed out. We're gonna put it back together real quick. Slap that on the top. And with the directions, it said we can add up to 2 pounds of chicken wings. And me and the wife, we have about 5 pounds over here, so we're just gonna do 2 batches of 2 and probably have a little left. And we're gonna go ahead and knock that out the way. So we're going ahead and just put about 2 pounds of chicken in here. The chicken is already seasoned, guys, and you can use any season you like. Just trying to eyeball it, guys. All right, we don't want to overfill it because it may not cook evenly. But my first time doing it, so we're gonna find out together, right? Right, we got the wings in. We're gonna go ahead and put the top part on. All right, everything snaps into place fairly easy. Right here, it has the actual directions of the cook time. And we're gonna do the air fry. So it says right here, air fry 400 to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna do it like that because the wife said she wanted air fried. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna plug her in. All right, we got her plugged in. And the directions also said about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes on it. So we're gonna go all the way up to 40 minutes on this thing. Well, we might wanna start at 30. Nah, you wanna do 40 or 30?
I say do 30.
30, all right. And then max crisp.
Air fry.
Oh, I'm sorry, air fry. Okay, air fry. There we go, air fry. 30 minutes, and we finna hit the start button. All right, guys. We finna see what she do.
It looks good. Time to toss it.
Time to toss it.
You want to stand over here? I seen your work.
Cook pretty fast. What you think, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, man.
Wow.
Good job.
It cooks pretty fast.
She ain't gonna toss nothing. What my tongues at?
Get the tone.
Let's see what my tongues at.
Experiment.
We just gonna turn manually. It says toss, but we just gonna flip them ourselves. How about that?
Down.
We just gonna flip them ourselves.
Now, if you want representation of possible solution, you're going to have to commit yourself 100%.
I think it cooks a little faster than the traditional Ninja we got. We're gonna have to do that competition and see which one cooked the best. What you think?
That would be amazing. Good.
All right, that's all of them.
Of course.
All right. Make sure you use oven mitts, because this thing gets hot. Put the top lid back on. And we're gonna get this. Snap it back into place. Real simple, guys. Real simple snapping. Bam. All right. That was the first 15 minutes. Back on air fryer. Hit start. There we go. Oh boy, look like we might have a winner.
Winter chicken dinner.
Yeah. Okay.
It's another hour away from